So this clip is really a production/real-time update. I'm editing together mementos of the trip now in retrospective and flashback, which is winding up being a very good thing because I'm trying to prioritize getting all of that put together while the experience is still fresh. So that way it serves as a good memento in retrospective, being able to share the story while everything is still on the mind. At the same time, it is ending up to be very therapeutic as well, because there's a flip side to being away for so long, even when pursuing such wonderful things. A lot has happened on a personal front during the trip as part of it, also with my loved ones at home. So documenting it all is not only serving to make a good scrapbook, but also as a kind of therapy. I begin to understand, or maybe I'm more remembering, one of the compelling things about being engaged in performance art or travel or any of these kinds of immersive things is that it forces you to be very present. You're in the moment that you're in. Such to the point that sometimes it seems like reminiscing or documenting in retrospective is a kind of escapism, which I suppose it kind of is, because you're looking back at it and not entirely being in the moment. So, I'm remembering, those kinds of emotional highs and this feeling of being alive that comes from being present. It doesn't have to do, I think, necessarily with performance art per se, or travel or whatever. I think it has more to do with how much in our daily lives we are not actually in a moment. How attention is dispersed. So both the trip itself and the documenting of it is, bringing together a lot of reflections. As I think of them, I'm trying to take notes for things that I'll address in video clips to be part of this series. But for now, I will continue editing together the videos and get to a summation of kind of the impact that it's had, long term, and the kinds of reflections which come along with it. So stay tuned. The more about the trip is still coming, but at the end, I expect I'll be putting together summary clips of both the logistics of the trip itself, the participation in these performances, and what real life looks like, looking at it through other lenses. So stay tuned. There will be more coming.